Hello. So welcome to Joyful January. So this is our first little stretch session, first of the year. So this one will be bit of head, bit of neck, bit of shoulders. So just a little short sequence, and then you can start to build them up through the course of the month. So just starting with your hands loosely down onto the thighs into a cross leg position. If you've got a block handy, you can always place a block underneath the bottom so you're lifted a little bit higher. And then just close off the eyes, just relax the shoulders down, focus on your breath. So starting to connect with your breath, trying to relax through the face of the forehead, but still sitting up nice and tall. So just taking a few moments just to arrive, just to settle, connect with the breath. And then as you inhale, just draw the shoulders up towards the ears, really shrugging the shoulders. And then as you exhale, release down. So inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale to release. We'll do one more, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release. Starting to flicker the eyes open. And then turn the gaze over to the right. Feeling a bit of a stretch through the side of the neck. And then bringing the head back to center and taking the gaze over to the left. Still sitting up nice and tall. And then bringing the gaze back to center. Release the hands down to the sides and then drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Lift the left hand a little bit away from the mat and then start to flex at the wrist. So you're feeling a bit of a stretch through the left arm into the left side of the neck. And then take the right arm and place it on top of that. So right hand on top of the left ear. Just pressing gently down, just adding a little bit more of a stretch. And then release the right hand, release the left hand, come back to center. So this time lowering the left shoulder towards the left ear towards the left shoulder. Making sure the head's not coming forwards, it's just sideways. And then release the right hand away from the mat. Flexing that right wrist, so feeling a bit of a stretch through the arm. And then releasing the left hand, placing the left hand on top of the right ear and just gently pressing. So feeling that stretch through the right side of the neck. And then release the hand, come back to center. Drop your chin towards the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. And then you can take the hands behind the back of the neck, interlace the fingers. And again, just adding a gentle bit of pressure, not too much, but just enough to feel the stretch through the back of the neck. And then lifting the chin back up, taking the hands behind and opening the throat, releasing the head back. Bringing the head back to center and then taking the hands back on to the thighs. So just drawing the shoulders up, back and down, taking 3 shoulder rolls. backwards, and then 3 shoulder rolls coming forwards. And then place the hands onto the shoulders and alternate. So taking one elbow back and then the other, and then taking it back the other way. And then release the hands down in front and come up onto your hands and knees. So spreading out the fingers, having the shoulders over the wrists, and then just take some gentle cat-cow stretches. So just drawing the shoulders away from the ears, sending the heart forwards. And then exhale, pressing the mat away, rounding the shoulders. So inhaling, drawing the shoulders blades towards each other, and then exhaling, rounding out. Coming back to your neutral position, and then just move the right hand to the center of the mat and reach the left arm up to the sky, finding a bit of a stretch. And then start to circle the left arm, taking the left arm backwards, and then circling back the other way, bringing the arm forwards. Finishing with the left arm reaching up to the sky. And then start to thread that left arm underneath the right, releasing the left shoulder, left ear down towards the mat. And then you can either take the right arm in front, or you can wrap the right arm around the back, maybe finding the top of the left thigh, or just placing the hand onto the small of the back, and then working that right shoulder away from the mat. Continuing to breathe in and out. And then release the right hand back down to the mat. Press into the right hand. Come back to your all fours position. So this time, moving the left hand towards the center of the mat, reach the right arm up to the sky. And then take those circles with the right arm. Following the gaze, or following the arm with the gaze, and then bringing the right arm forwards, circling round, just working into the shoulder joint, and then finishing with the right arm reaching up to the sky, and then thread the right arm underneath the left, releasing the right shoulder, the right ear down towards the mat, and either staying with the left arm pressing down into the mat, or you can reach the left arm forwards or wrap the left arm around the back, reaching for the top of the right thigh or just placing the hand onto the small of the back, and then trying to work that left shoulder away from the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then release the left hand back down, pressing into that left hand to release the right hand, coming back to your all fours position. So from your all fours position, just walk the hands forwards and come down onto the belly. We're going to move into another shoulder stretch. So extend your left arm out to the side, palm facing down. The right hand is under the right shoulder. And then start to roll onto the left side, left hip. So you're stretching out the left shoulder. You can keep the legs on top, or you can place the right foot behind the left leg. Just finding a bit of a deeper stretch. Breathing in and out through the nose, and then rolling back down onto the belly, switching sides. So the left hand comes into the left, underneath the left shoulder. The right hand extends, palm facing down, or you can take it to a cactus position and then roll over onto that right side. Again, the left leg can stay on top, or you can bend at the knee, place the left foot behind, working into that right shoulder. And then rolling back onto your front, taking the hands underneath the shoulders, pressing into the hands. Take the hips all the way back over the heels, extending the arms in front, coming into a child's pose. So releasing the forehead down. If you've got your block and the head is hanging, you can always place the block underneath the forehead. Just take a couple of breaths in and out. And then starting to bring the hands back towards the knees, sitting up onto your knees. Take some shoulder rolls up, back and down. And then bring the shoulders forwards. Bringing the hands to the heart center, closing off the eyes. Just coming back to the breath. And then that's your little shoulder and neck stretch for today. Thank you very much. Namaste.